Autodesk 360. So how do we access it? Probably the easiest way is going to be straight out of your application. Let's take a look. We're going to be using AutoCAD for this demonstration. It's a base product, everybody knows it. But what we're going to be showing you will be accessible from all the products that you use, be it Inventor, Revit, or AutoCAD, or one of the other Autodesk products. When you open up your CAD product, the first screen that will meet you, unless you've ticked the little box down the bottom here to stop it, is going to be the welcome screen. This gives you the Autodesk Exchange interface where you can grab all sorts of help and find out about new features. And one of the new features, of course, is the Autodesk 360 right here. And you can get started from the Get Started link. All we need to do is click that and your browser will start. This is Chrome. We do a straight link, and what happens is if you've already been logged in, and as you can see my name is up here, Greg Benson Sheddle, I'm already logged in, and straight away it says what are the recent files that have been uploaded into my cloud account. Okay, you can select objects by what's current, by today, this week, this month, last couple of months, or 3 months. Also you can list by collaborator, those people that you've been working with. Or you can choose make it date activated, or the activity type. So how do you actually load up your files? Surprise, surprise, it's going to be as simple as clicking a button and use Upload Document. We've now got the Upload launch bar. From here you can select your documents via traditional browser, or if you wish you can simply drag and drop them in. Here's some I've prepared earlier. Just shrink that out the way. Now you're not going to be limited, you'll notice, to just your AutoCAD files or your Revit files. You can just put in your proposal documentations as well. Just drag them in. Immediately you can see there's a list of what you've got. There's a status, the size, and all we need to do then is upload. I'm just going to do cancel for the moment. Upload again. In this instance, you may have a rather large project, so you can drag them all in one go as well. And then it's simply a case of upload now. Okay, back in our application. What happens if you don't have the welcome screen popping up because you've already disabled it at the start? Well, let's just see. So how can we get access to Autodesk 360 without the welcome screen? Let's take a look at the quick access bar, and up at the top right hand corner, right up here, you've got sign in, and yes, it's asking you to sign into Autodesk 360. It's already there. There's a drop down, so you can find a little bit more information about 360, or you just go straight to sign in. Obviously you do need to be attached to the internet via your normal network connection or Wi-Fi connection. But if you don't have an account, simply get one. Need an account? Click on this button here. It's a very simple registration process. Fill out your details and hit create an account. So I can sign in using this, put my email address in, make sure I can remember my password. It's connecting to the internet right now, checking that everything's in order, and I am who I say I am. After you've registered your product, check out in your inbox. There'll be the usual acknowledgement and confirmation email coming through after you've registered an online service. So immediately up in the quick access area you can see that you are logged in, and there's a down arrow, so click on the drop down and we have some options. We've got sync my settings with the cloud, and there's your online options. This is one to look at. Open this up. Now, depending how you're actually working, it could be that you may want to save everything that you do all of the time straight to a cloud account, and in which case you'll have automatically, when I save, selected, and this is when it's going to start using your cloud storage. It's important to note this is the default setting, so if you don't want it to be uploading all of the time, select the only for documents that I select, so you choose and you have control. But it could be that you're working remotely all the time, off a netbook, a laptop, a mobile workstation, and you're in a cafe with a Wi-Fi account, and that could be a nice safe way of storing your drawings and models just in case anything was to happen to your mobile device. So that's your online settings. You'll notice this is part of the standard options now. So if I close this box here, I'm going to go into options. There it is, along with the files and displays that you would normally expect. So we've got a new tab in here. You'll get into options this way as well. Just going back to the welcome screen and thinking about that, if you'd prefer to gain access through the welcome screen and you have disabled it, to bring the welcome screen back in, simply type welcome screen into your command line, and there it is, and then you can re-tick the display at startup. Could be worthwhile doing because it will give you instant access to your recent files, a learning facility, extended areas, and you can of course just do new and open just as though you would from the application area. So the welcome screen is a good one to keep open. With Autodesk 360, your files will always be available to you. Wherever you have an internet access, your files are there. So how do you access Autodesk 360 when you're out and about? Simply find a browser or some mobile device, whether it's an iPhone, iPad, an Android device, or your laptop. Open up the browser, type in 360.autodesk.com. Once you type that in, you'll be presented with the Autodesk 360 welcome screen. From here, you can either create an account if you haven't got one yet, or we can sign in. So let's sign in. Okay, what you've just seen is a live recording. That's how quick it was. I haven't edited that at all. So straight away we can see some drawings and models. Now we've got a Revit model here, got a drawing file, all sorts of things that we've used. One of the great things with Autodesk 360 is the fact that it's an integrated solution. It's integrated with other Autodesk products such as AutoCAD WS, which allows you to upload and share files directly out of your product. And then anybody else that you assign access to can come in and edit a file and share it. Other tools that 360 is rendering. Let's have a look at some of the other services that are available with 360. Mobile apps, design and review, fantastic package for viewing your DWF files. Looking back in our main interface, what are the other options that we have? My Cloud Documents. What does this present us? Let's have a look. So here you can review files that are owned by you, that have been shared by you, shared publicly, and also that would show you the categories. If we have any categories, we need to actually create a new category. So you can add your own categories and then start searching for them. So, got a drawing here, categories, and I can now apply that category. So you could have a whole selection of drawings and documents all being uploaded by various people into a common folder that you have set up, and if everybody's loaded up the category and added the name of that particular project or the phase of the project within your working group, you'll be able to do a simple search and look at all of the drawings, documents that meet the category that you've set up. In this case, it's plot 36. As you would expect from an Autodesk product, there is plenty of help available, so feel free to get more information on that, including getting started videos that are available straight out of the YouTube camp. And so there we have the Autodesk 360 portal, your central area for all of your drawings, DWFs and documents regarding the projects that you're dealing with. So there we have a brief overview of Autodesk 360. But before we go, I'd like to show you just how well integrated this cloud resource is. Let's pop back into AutoCAD. Now, standard drawing, obviously we have the 360 access from here, but of course, looking in your ribbon, you've got the online ribbon. Click on your online ribbon with any project that you're currently working with, and straight away your Autodesk 360 portal is available, so you can upload and save your drawings directly out of your product. This is looking at AutoCAD, but as I said earlier, it's available from any of the Autodesk products that you're currently using. Autodesk 360, truly integrated to the way that you work with your files. And I'm sure that you will find that working with Autodesk 360 you will find it's far more intuitive and useful than some of the other standard cloud services that are available. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this video today. Hopefully it's given you an insight into Autodesk 360 and exactly what this cloud service can actually offer you. And we'll be coming back to show you more detailed application of the 360 integration that you get with Autodesk. I'm Greg Benson Shadow for Address Professional Services. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.